My name's Toria Hedrick. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I study social work at the University of Alabama. And I really love international students. It all sort of started whenever I went to the Philippines one summer on a mission trip. Never had been out of the country. It was there during the training before we went that somebody looked me in the eyes and asked, "Hey, when was the last time you shared the gospel?" And I just sort of sat back in my chair and was silent because I had no answer. I had been a believer for 5 or 6 years at this point and had been in Bible studies and had been in discipleship relationships, but never actively had shared the gospel with someone who had no idea who Jesus was. So when I came back to school for my junior year, I wanted to make it a habit that I was seeking out people to share the gospel with. And so it was on the first day of school that I physically bumped into 2 girls, and they were from Japan, and right then and there it was just sort of the moment of knowing, like, okay, Lord, this is for me, like, this is it. From there, just developed a relationship with them, hung out with them all the time. They lived across the street in the dorm, and would just incorporate them in every aspect of my life. We would go grocery shopping together, they would come to dinner with my friends, and because I am a believer and I go to church and I'm around people who study the Bible, they came and were exposed to that as well. And the Lord planted just this desire in their heart to know who is Jesus and why is he important to so many of these people. That whole entire semester was just spent building a friendship with them, pursuing them, and just wanting to love them in every form possible so that they would know the love of Jesus. At the end of the semester, they realized, hey, I thought I was coming to America to study and further my degree, but on the last night that they were here, they decided, hey, my family is Buddhist and they are really strong in their beliefs, but I see that Jesus is actually the only one, and I want to give my life to him and I want to follow him, and he's more important than disappointing the people around me, and he is enough and he is worth it, and I'm not really afraid of going back and facing what people have to say that is negative, and I'm not afraid of what's to come. The first time I'd ever seen someone walk from death to life was that semester, and once you see that, you realize this is why I'm created. I'm created to give glory to the Father, and I'm created to bring others into his kingdom, and I don't really want to do anything else with my life other than doing that, and that's the most important thing.